Yeah. Yeah. Pull up a drink, yeah. Never been. Pull me up. Yeah. Never been. Yeah. Shawty said she wanna hop up in my ride. Roll me up a skin, roll me up a drink while I control the wheel. Say she never did, but she said she will. I'm like, girl, I'm feeling you. She like, well, that's what it is. She wanna hop up in my ride. Roll me up a skin, roll me up a drink while I control the wheel. Say she never did, but she said she will. I'm like, girl, I'm feeling you. She like, well, that's what it is. Your love is the one. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. All day long. Girl, I fuck with you the long way. You sounded like you had a long day. Let me pick you up, take you to my place. We can get high on the highway. Girl, if you want, we can fly away. We can go anywhere in the world, do anything. Shawty, let me place. Yeah, Shawty, I'm feeling you. Shawty, you feeling me? Got a plane to see. I got a plane to catch. Let me know if you with it or not. Got no play with me. I got an ounce of flow. Push on deck. Get to that Hennessy. The mama, she loving my style. Stay on point. You Shawty, she wanna hop up in my ride. Roll me up, roll me up a drink while I control the wheel. Say she never did, but she said she will. I'm like, girl, I'm feeling you. She like, well, that's what it is. She wanna hop up in my ride. Roll me up a split, roll me up a drink while I control the wheel. Say she never did, but she said she will. I'm like, girl, I'm feeling you. She like, well, that's what it is.
So I hop up in his ride. He know the little stuff. He got a cool little swag, and I like the way he walking. I like the way he talking. I'ma show you how to treat a lady. I'ma show you that I got you, baby. The damn thing in this world or on this earth could keep me from it, baby. Show you how to love. I'ma make you a believer. I'ma build you up and I'ma treat you like my equal. Show you that I care. I'll always be there to put the cush off in the air.
Your love is
your love.
It goes on and on.
Goes on and on.
You give me a really good feeling.
Oh,
all day
say that you give me.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Alexis Bria. Oh man.
Go ahead, Alexis.
Yo, she got some joints, y'all. Yeah, I had to start the show off with that because, you know, it's called My Ride. Yeah. And we always on the road.
Yeah, ride and road. Roll me up.
Right?
Roll me up.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is On the Road again. I'm Kobe TV.
I'm world famous.
I'm Super Dave. What's going on?
Yeah. We are here live at our home, away from home, Twisted Sugar.
Twisted Sugar's always in the building, y'all.
All the time. And please, when you're in the neighborhood, stop by Twisted Sugar. We're back.
That's what I'm talking about.
That Cadillac, yeah, shit. You know, today.
What's up, world famous?
Listen, today, me and Michael Padres, we just had a conversation, and it's just something that we want to just talk about a little something right quick. Now, something that is, we both, and it's funny that we sit here and all three of us participated in the main three sports. We have a basketball player, baseball player, and a football player amongst each other.
True indeed.
And you know, what the conversation or the question that arose was coaching. Is coaching out here for the youth? Is it teaching, coaching, or is just a check? You know, if you're listening, please participate and call us in if you have any questions or you would like to, jump into the conversation. You're more than welcome.
Yes, if you'd like to give us a call, it's 347-961-2793. Call in and give us your feedback on what you think. Is coaching about teaching, money,
or The cell of athletes.
Or the cell.
Basically,
pimp. Oh, man. Pimping. Don't. Let's not say that.
Yeah. And it's funny is, just want to let you know, and, like I said, we had this conversation with my 3 amigos. The 2 amigos plus 1 makes me 3. But this is a part. Get that shit out of here. But saying that, it's
Done. I'm sorry, world famous. Eat another violin, man, because I don't know.
You trying my shit kind of taught?
Oh, no. I want to say them because of that.
Oh, what you saying?
No.
Oh, you had to take 2?
Yeah. I don't never eat 1. I eat 2.
Because you eat 2. You know what? You eat 2, I eat 2.
There you go.
So everybody, y'all know that they are eating these things called violets.
What?
These are candies in New York City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I eat 2 all the time.
Yeah.
Why you telling me to eat my 2?
I don't know. Slow you down a little bit.
Okay, go ahead. Let's stay on topic. Coaching.
Right. What was talked about earlier is that it's just fair to the young people nowadays. Are they being coached right, or is the coaches out there just getting stipends to do this? Reasoning being, the 3 of us, like I said, we did play all sports, but we were saying that the coaches back then were more intense and they were more in delivering their product and teaching us the fundamentals of the sport, as opposed to now. I guess, and some coaches may look at it this way too. When you get in high school, they figure you're supposed to know certain things, so they don't figure you have to teach. But coaching and teaching goes hand in hand, and you still go through that even in college and even this on the level of sports as well. You're still learning because there's all different offenses or defenses and stuff like that. So, and the games are evolving every year. There's different rules, there's different plateaus for it. So it is a teaching game all the way through high school, college, and professional. So I'm leaving that open for discussion, and then guys, jump on in. Let's do it.
And if anybody out there who's listening have a question or something, they can call in to
347-961-2793.
There you go.
And what I think is basically, on a serious note, is to me there's only one way to really coach. And if you ain't coaching to win and to develop players and to get them moved on to another plateau, then I don't think you need to coach.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel that an individual should have participated in the sport one time in their life, or they just should come out and be an observer coach and maybe do some reading? But do you think that the individual who played the game have a better insight of that particular game as opposed to someone who is, freelancing, reading about it, never really put their hands or feet or something on the ball, whether it was baseball, football, or basketball?
I think that the person who's coaching should have been a coach. I just think my reasoning is because I feel like if I was coaching, I know, not to say that the person who wasn't a player, but I think that a coach have the love for the game because they played it, they experienced it, and I just think that they have a lot more. It's just my personal.
Right. No,
I just think that they have a lot more love for the game
itself.
Okay,
and that makes sense because if you feel that the person who has played the game, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, definitely have a love for the game, and also, what's important, even though the games have elevated and different things are being implemented as they go on, you still have your foundation of what you was taught to implement to that young person or persons about the game itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I just see it hard for a coach that really never participated in the sport to show me how to really catch a ground ball, how to read the defense, how to show me shooting form. I can't see how you, as a coach, never participated in the sport, can show me these things. Because, I mean, you have to show the individual, unless you're recruiting top-notch kids that already got this instilled in them from wherever they came from. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're a coach that's at a program that is not a very high caliber program, you can change that program around. You can make those kids the best kids in the conference. You can. Me and Well Famous have done it.
Right.
Hawthorne Cedar Knolls had no winning program
At all.
until we took over and did what we had to do.
Yes, sir.
Teaching the kids how to play, teaching them triple threats, teaching them two dribbles crossover, teaching these kids these individual skills and develop them. And they never knew what a charge was. What is a charge, coach? That's when you stand in the middle and you don't move out this kid's way and let him run you over.
Exactly.
And the whole entire team in the very beginning was scared to do it. Then we developed them to the point where they was taking charges every single place we went, and the kids on the bench stood up cheering because they got the charge. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways to go about teaching these kids, and we have to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got away from that because a lot of coaches are going in there for a stipend. I'm sorry.
Right. Do you feel that, well, I know that I think also one of the important things is to discipline. Discipline, when you have kids or youngsters or whomever, and you teach the group, I think it's very important, like, to isolate position-wise and focus on that particular position, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, and this way they can learn from that. I mean, it's funny that we talk about it too, you know, and we are fathers as well, and we have our own children. And Mike, I know, because I do know you two and myself, when our boys was first born, we was their first coach. We was the first one to put a ball or mitt or basketball, football in their hand and said, this is what we're going to do from the time they was in the cradle, the time they could walk. We instilled that because that's just what we want to do. And again, we are their first coach. So my question then comes back to the team is that as parents, is it important that we also implement or get the kids involved at an early age? And should we take some type of responsibility as parents in teaching our kids about a sport, or, you know, because some parents believe in study, you know, they want to throw the book at them, you know, but nowadays, like when we was coming up also, these kids here now are very fortunate. They have a lot of electronics. They have everything, you know, from social media to everything, PlayStation, Xbox, the whole 9 yards. As opposed to when we growing up, we didn't have that many things. We had to go outside
Every day.
You had to go outside and participate. Whether it's a pickup basketball, was it a pickup baseball game, a pickup football game, until you was able to participate in the leagues that was around in the area. So these young people, they have a lot of more than what we had back when we was coming up as well. You know what I'm saying? So I think I do hold some parents should be accountable too. I think parents should be accountable as well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, call in and voice your opinion as well. Team, what you think about that?
Right. Yeah, so give us a call, 347-961-2793 if you want to talk about that, if you have something to say about that. But right now, we're going to go to a commercial break.
Okay.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by Great Society. Great Society is a brand I started about 6 months ago. We have one philosophy: create the world that you want to live in. If everybody wake up with the inspiration to be great, you'll have a great society. Currently, we offer hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. We have some beanies, and we adding trucker hats and socks real soon. You can check us out, www.begreat.com. That's BEGREYT.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Great Society, GREYTSOCIETY. Now get back to that On the Road Again show. Peace.
Introducing the Women's National Day coming soon, November 2022. Let me introduce the affiliate teams: Ohio Sweepers, DC Eclipse, Georgia Pursuit, Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia Fever, Minnesota Reign, Carolina Dream, Westchester Shooting Stars, Connecticut Stars, and New Jersey Storm. For apparel, go to website Official Women's D League, WNDL Apparel.
Yeah, that's our sponsors, y'all. Great Society and the Women's D League. We also have a new sponsor, So, with Brittany. I have to upload that commercial, but So is also one of our sponsors. That's Strength of Women. I want to bring to the table, to the show now, Alexis Bria.
Right.
Let's bring her to the stage, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Alexis, how you doing?
Alexis.
How are y'all doing?
What's up,
All right.
Alexis?
Doing good.
Like the car. Is it spelled just like the car?
It felt just like the car.
This shit with the ride and drive, baby. Ride and drive. That's what I'm talking about.
ALEXUSBRIA.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
All right.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Of course, you did already, but let everybody know who you are and why we're here tonight.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Alexis Bria. I am here tonight with my dude Cootie TV. Shout out to world famous 3 times.
You know that's right.
I mean, Mike in the back. I want to thank y'all so much for bringing me on tonight. I am about to let y'all know what's going on with me. About to let y'all know what I'm doing, what I'm up to and stuff like that.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. So, Brie, where you from?
I am from Hopkins, South Carolina. It's a
and
small
where's that
town.
close to? The people who don't know, like, where's that
For the
close
people
to?
who don't know, we are like 3 hours from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
We're like 2 hours from Charleston, South Carolina, which is the capital of South Carolina.
Correct. Okay.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by So. So is a life coaching business that I started about a year ago to empower women to go after the best version of themselves. I currently offer individual sessions as well as group sessions. We can tackle things such as time management, career coaching, parenting, self-awareness, you name it. I also offer meaningful pieces like the necklace that I'm wearing as well as the sweater. I do believe in wearing what you are. You can find me at www.strengthofwomenllc.com, or you can hit that follow button on Instagram, and it's so_LLC. All right, it's time to get back to that amazing show, On the Road Again.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by Great Society. Great Society is a brand I started about 6 months ago. We have one philosophy: create the world that you want to live in. If everybody wake up with the inspiration to be great, you'll have a great society. Currently, we offer hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. We have some beanies, and we adding trucker hats and socks real soon. You can check us out, www.begreat.com. That's BEGREYT.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Great Society, GREYTSOCIETY. Now get back to that On the Road Again show. Peace.
Introducing the Women's National Day coming soon, November 2022. Let me introduce the affiliate teams: Ohio Sweepers, DC Eclipse, Georgia Pursuit, Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia Fever, Minnesota Reign, Carolina Dream, Westchester Shooting Stars, Connecticut Stars, and New Jersey Storm. For apparel, go to website Official Women's D League, WNDL Apparel.
As long as you can hear us and
Yeah, I
everybody
can
else
hear
can hear
y'all.
us,
Yeah.
everybody else can hear us, then we going with the cell phone. We live.
The electronic.
It's clearer. It's clearer. I can hear y'all. I can see y'all. That's what I'm on. I'm on my phone right now too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what we doing. We on the cell phone. We back. But the only problem is I can't play no damn music.
That's a big problem.
That's the issue. That's the only issue.
Well, then,
because if I play the music, then we ain't got you on TV.
So Alexis might have to give us some acapella.
But you know what? Give me your phone. How about that? Give me your phone.
There's one right there.
I don't have no iPhone.
Oh, but let me just turn my.
Yeah.
So what we do? I got it on for you, bro.
Thank you, baby. That's it. That's all that takes right there.
All right, what you want to do?
I'm gonna get to it right now.
Watch yourself now. Don't get licked.
Your shit might blow up.
It's right. It's in the wrong hands.
Exactly.
Don't touch nothing.
So, talk to us, Alexis. Tell us the new thing that's going on.
Alexis, like I said, this is a question I got for you. Would you consider yourself an R&B artist, singer, or you consider yourself kind of a rapper? Which one would you? Are you in both categories or what?
I feel like I don't want to be put in a box. I feel like Lauryn Hill was my biggest inspiration to music when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I respect singing and rapping, but I respect lyricism more than, you know what I'm saying, like talking about whatever with anything. But I'm gonna talk about whatever I feel free to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a different generation. I'm a newer generation. So my struggle, you know, my stuff is gonna definitely talk about what I'm going through. You feel what I'm saying? So single mom, you know, hardworking. I love kids. I got a children's program I've been doing for the past 9 years. You know what I'm saying? I give back to the community. I play basketball. I'm trying to see which one of y'all was actually one of them, the ball player. You know, I play ball. So, you know, I think it's very important to have healthy habits in the community. And I think it's very important for our youth to have healthy habits so that they're not doing things that are, you know, I'm taking their mind away from doing something positive. Like ball took me, it helped me stay on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Playing ball, I play ball with my pops. I play ball with my mom. Like my mom don't play. I play ball with my pops. My dad used to coach football. So watching, like having those positive role models in your life, I feel like, just to touch back on what I was talking about earlier, I really feel like, you know, playing ball with my dad or playing ball with, you know, with people that kept me out of the streets. I could have been doing anything. I could have been anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? But singing, and if I wasn't singing or practicing songs or rapping or, you know what I'm saying, writing lyrics down or at the gym, like I didn't have no other free time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's very, very important that we stay on that path. We stay focused on healthy things that these children can be doing and, you know what I'm saying, uplifting them in a positive way, making sure that they're following, like, it's a different generation. You know what I'm saying? So basically when it, huh?
No, I'm saying basically keep the idle kid's mind occupied.
Like a idle mind. Like I know in church we always say an idle mind is the devil's playground. When your mind is idle, when you're not doing anything, when you're just sitting there, you think like, oh, let me go to the streets, let me do what my friends doing, let me do this, let me do that. You know what I'm saying? But if your time is so consumed with doing healthy things, positive things, writing, reading, you know, I'm playing ball, I played basketball, volleyball, and I ran track. I didn't have no free time for like boys and all that other stuff because I was so focused on what I had going on that still followed me into my adult career. You know what I'm saying? My career is more important than anything. I had a love life. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is 6 years old. I was with her father for 9 years. I let that situation go. And after that, I've just been so focused on me, focused on bettering myself, focusing on, you know, changing those attitudes, changing those ways, because it's so important, especially for the mental health. Like you got to have something that you're doing, or you just gonna be sitting idle, and everything's gonna go through your mind. Things are just gonna happen. You're gonna start getting into any and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
next question: did you ever participate in any choirs at church? Did you sing before or anything like that?
Yeah, of course. I've been in the church my entire life. Actually, my first song I recorded at 10 years old was a gospel song.
Really?
My mom is actually a pastor now. She was a minister my entire life, but she's been pastoring for 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm technically a PK, but I live my life for me. That's why live for me is so important. That's why the song is so important to me, because I understand that my mother has her path and she's doing what she's doing. That doesn't take away from the fact that I love the Lord and I grew up in church. I just love doing this. You feel what I'm saying? I love expressing myself in this way, regardless of who got to say what. You know, I'm succeeding. This is what's keeping me. This is what's keeping me. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes me happy. So, yeah, singing in the church.
Any other artists was influential to you that made you want to participate or take this singing and performing seriously? Was anybody had an intake in your life, a part of that besides family?
Yeah, my whole entire family sings and plays instruments. Everybody in my family is either like cousins, uncles, everybody's pastors, or everybody is in the church. And, you know, we were in the church. We had to find something to do that was occupying our time. Music was that for us, you know. So when I wasn't singing in church, I was always singing outside of church. I was always recording. I was always in a studio setting around some type of music. But for me, when I was 18 or 19, my cousin was like really, really close with Nicki Minaj. So I was up in and out of New York with my family for a very, very long time. So since I was 17, I was coming back with the blonde hair, bringing everything back down south. You know what I'm saying? The New York style and everything. So rapping was like, seeing that was just amazing for me. She signed my titties when I was 17 on stage. I'm singing Itty Bitty Piggy. You know what I'm saying? So that right there was inspiration and motivation for me. And ever since then, like, yeah, I love God, but like I want to implement me into that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that right there really showed me a different life. My cousin, like, she knew how big I was on music. Ever since then, like, that's why I'm such a, like, pink, my favorite color. Like Nikki is, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I did that so young, I fuck with that. But I also want to be myself too. I don't want to be Nicki Minaj. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be Alexis Bria. I want to rap about something of substance. I want to rap about what I'm going through, what the children want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So yeah. Nicki, Lauren, Drake, Beyonce is my ultimate fave. I like soulful music. I really have a very, very soulful voice. So I miss the Aaliyahs and the, you know, like music of that era. Like if you listen to my music even to this day, it's still in that 2000s era, because that's the era that I grew up in. That was so influential to me. Watching actors and them step out and venture out into acting, step out and venture out into dance. You know what I'm saying? Different scenes of the industry that's gonna help you get money. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And it's positive. I'm getting money. I'm doing what I love, and it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
So let me ask you, since you said that your mom is the pastor, right? How do you feel about your music? You know, because you got to get it together.
Well, my music is very, I'm gonna keep it real with you, like just a buck. Like when I started doing it at 18, because I really couldn't curse or do whatever I wanted to do because I was in their household. So when I went to college, it's a different story. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I can sing whatever I want to sing. I can say whatever I want to say. I'm an adult now. You know what I'm saying? So my mom being a pastor, at first she didn't accept what I had going on. You know what I'm saying? We was at odds. We would butt heads. I was the rebellious child. Say whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as I got older, when I had my child, like I understood more of the aspect that I needed to be, you know what I'm saying, to be a mother. So I started understanding her religion more. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I was a kid, yeah, I grew up in church, but we kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying attention to what they're talking about in church for real. Right. So when I got older, I started paying attention. I started listening, and it just took a different toll on me. And me and her relationship grew closer because of that. She now is one of my biggest supporters. She's my momager. She sets everything up for me. Everything goes through her. She's not gonna let me get played. You know what I'm saying? She's A1. She's solid. She's 100% down for me, 10 toes down in whatever I'm doing, because she told me straight up, like, we've been through situations in the church. So it's like, I'm a mama before I'm a pastor. You were my daughter before I started doing what I do. And I love what I do, but you still my daughter. And I'm going to support you. This is what you want to do. This is what you love doing. I got your back. You're not going to be out here doing all of this. You know, I'm going to make sure you straight. So yeah, my mama is fully supportive now, like completely supportive. Like she is 10 toes down for me for sure. She is my momager.
Momager. I like that.
Yeah, my momager.
my question, the scenery in your video was so beautiful. Where was that taken at? Where was that done at?
Fly Shit was shot in not in New York. I'm sorry. Fly Shit was shot in Atlanta, actually. It was downtown Atlanta. It was a very beautiful, like, scenery. I just thought it was an amazing, like, a whole bunch of dope shots. And I linked up with some guys out in Atlanta because when I started moving in Atlanta, I started making connections with different people. So, yeah, it was in the A, right downtown.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. You look
Thank
beautiful.
you.
The
Thank you.
whole joint is nice. I like
Thank
that.
you. Thank
I like that shit was fit. That get in line, bitches. That's it. That's it.
The real reason why I'm really laughing, and I had to look at Super Dave because, Super Dave is one of our heavily church-going people.
He's a PK.
Oh, Super Dave.
Super
Deacon Dave.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What's going on?
Yeah.
I relate
That's what I'm talking about.
I can relate to everything you're saying right now. Whatever you just said, I can relate to everything. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how it is to be a PK, growing up being one, and
heavily in the church.
Heavily in the church, and still is.
Right.
But
still is. Yeah, I still sing. That's my mom. So, like, just because she puts me, like, being a mother before being, a pastor, I put being a daughter before being a pastor. I'm going to help my mom. I'm going to be at the church. I'm going to sing on the praise team. I'm going to serve. I'm going to do whatever she asking me to do, because not only it's a different type of level now. I respect her as a pastor and a mother. I respect her for giving me the word. I respect her for pouring into me. I respect her for praying over me, praying over my career. And I feel like that's why I'm so blessed, because I keep God at the center of what's going on in my life, period. And me and my mother's relationship is stronger than ever. So she's teaching me how to be a good mother. I'm teaching, like, I'm learning, I got a daughter. I want to make sure that I'm setting the right examples in every single way across the board, spiritually, mentally. I want to be that. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm not supposed to ask this question because it's not appropriate to ask a woman, but how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay.
Yeah, 29. I got a lot of wisdom on me, though. I've been through a lot of things, so I might act or talk a little bit older.
Get ready for this one. Go ahead. World famous.
We are doing an interview with this beautiful sister, and this is live. And what we want to know, she won't give it to us. So I know my minister Dave here, Super Dave, is very appropriate. But if he want to know your age, I'm thanking you from World Famous and the team over here for giving up that information. But when we want it, we want it. Don't. But you looking good.
I ain't scared to let you know. I'm gonna let you know what this is me. This is me. I can't be nothing else but me. This is what happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How you set it up?
You only got one life to live, you better live it. Get money, grind hard, baby, make it a habit. I'ma live real good, give no fuck about no hater. I ain't stopping till my whole team get all this paper. I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, but I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I gotta live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go and get the money, sis, get all in your bag. Real woman with a pen and a pad. Run a business and I'm all about the cash. They steady hating, I just sit back and I laugh. They pray I fall, they pray I never make it. I'm still succeeding, getting money and I keep it gracious. Praying that the throne is for the taking. I might need some patience, but I'm gonna take it. I'm flying first class, ain't no turning back. When I move that bag, pray they let me pass. Racks all in my bag, getting money fast. 200 on the dash, you only got one life to live, you better live it. Get money, grind hard, nigga, make it a habit. I'ma live real good, give no fuck about no hater. Ain't stopping till my whole team get all this paper. I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Life has been real hard, but not too hard to make me quit, yeah. Cause I'm too legit to quit, yeah. My mama told me what don't kill me, make me stronger. My daddy always told me, show me what you made of, girl. So I go real hard, I gotta play my part. Party like every day is my fucking birthday. I'ma stack it until all that money fall on me. Feel like customer service, you only got one life to live, you better live it. Getting money, grind hard, nigga, make it a habit. I'ma live real good, give no fuck about no hater. Ain't stopping till my whole team get all this paper. I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, but I'ma live for me, yeah. Yeah, I'ma live for me, yeah.
Go ahead, Joe. Acapella, go.
Gotta live for me, yeah. Yeah. Gotta live for me, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, you sound. I'm gonna live even longer.
Facts. You gotta live to make yourself happy. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on around you, you can't live for nobody. You can't live for nobody. Nobody can live your life for you. You gotta make your mistakes how you gonna make them. You gotta learn your lessons the way you gotta learn them. You know, you just gotta do you. You can't be nobody else but yourself. So
yeah, that's true.
That's right.
So listen, let everybody know where they can find you at, where they can get your music at, and all that.
Y'all can find me everywhere. I'm on every streaming platform there is. I'm on Instagram at Alexis Bria, ALEXUS_BRIA. I am on YouTube, Alexis Bria. I am on Spotify, Tidal, you name it. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on everything. Download me, stream me. Every last one of those songs that was played definitely are out there right now. You can go listen to them. You can go get them on YouTube, any and everywhere. So yeah. I want to thank y'all so much, Dave. I want to thank you so much, World Famous. Thank you, Cootie. Like, I really, really do appreciate y'all, like, playing my music and fucking with me. Like I know, it might be small to other people, but it's really, really big to me. And it's very important that, I get my name and my music and myself heard out there. So I really do appreciate y'all for taking the time to just kick it with me, talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's love right there.
No doubt, got you.
And we feel the same way about you as well, baby. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Our platform is to inspire and enhance and bring everybody out. That's what we do here. I mean,
Yeah, that's dope. I was listening to y'all open up, man. I love everything that y'all doing in the community. I'm so big. I'm a big activist. You know what I'm saying? My uncle is out there in New York right now. He's an activist. He's, been incarcerated. He has his own organization for incarcerated males trying to get back on. I love doing stuff for the community. So I love the women's basketball thing. I love the coaching. I love the deacon. Like, everything that y'all doing, man, I really can relate to every single one of y'all. So I do appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Now listen, make sure you give me your uncle's info. We need him on the show too.
Yeah, my Uncle Bubba. His name is James Tate. His name is James Tate, Bubba Tate. He's on he's everywhere in New York right now. He working with stuff, like, he's been trying to get me to come back up there and get a job and work for the state. So, like, he's doing a lot of great things. He's actually with Curtis Blow, and they have a whole, like, actual organization that they got going on. So they're online, they're on everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely link y'all up and give you his information.
Word up. Good looking.
Yeah.
Bria, one other question I wanted to ask you, Ms. Bria. Has anybody reached out to you about your music or anything like that?
Nah, I mean, I have had some people reach out to me before in the past. I did a lot of writing before I actually became an artist. I was writing for a lot of, like, major people, but I was, like, kind of like a ghostwriter since I was, like, 18. So I had some people reach out to me. I still had some labels and stuff like that, but I'm really trying to do the Master P. I'm trying to do the independent way. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to do it the Jay-Z way. Like, I really want to be a boss, and I want to build my own empire when it comes to everything that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to help kids get into what I'm doing. Like, I want people to have those outlets. So I'm trying to stay as independent as possible at this moment, but there are people that's coming, distribution deals on the table, like different stuff like that I was thinking about getting. But at this moment, I'm independent. I'm not signed to any label or any, like, tied to any management company or anything like that.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you now, We need your music on the radios. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Those
Facts.
that we just played on the show, we need to hear them on the station.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree. I've been trying to get them out there. Actually, some stations have been rocking with me. I got some other songs that have been on the radio, at least locally, and in a couple places on iHeartRadio. So I'm trying to still get it out there. You know, I gotta do what I can do when I can do it. But you know,
right. Now let me ask you one more question before you go.
Okay.
And World Famous got a question too. But do you have any of your music clean? Because
all of my music, I have a clean record. Every time I go in the studio to do one single, I make sure that single has a clean record just in case because I want to be on the radio. So
all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you my email. Send me those 2 songs clean, and I'm gonna send them man at 108 Soul.
All right, cool. Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Super Dave needed clean too. You know,
Yeah, I got the clean versions of all of it.
Played at the church.
No, they ain't playing me at the church, but I do a lot of like speaking, motivational speaking when it comes to like my story. So I know how to clean it up. Trust me. You know, I know how to keep it clean. PG-13.
There you go.
All right. You answer?
No, I'm good. Everything's good.
Alexis, I want to make sure we get you back on the show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and we
want to. We do your displeasure.
Yeah, we
got to do right and
right.
Norm for us.
No,
that's not a norm for us. But we definitely invite you back. I enjoyed talking to you. I think we all enjoyed talking to you.
Yes, we did.
And, there's still some more questions I need to ask.
That's right. That's right.
That's it.
You can ask me. I'm an open book. Ask me whatever you want to ask.
Get down and dirty yet.
Stop trying to make me blush, World Famous.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank y'all so much. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all.
Right. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, man, that was dope for real though. That was really dope. Even though we had technical difficulties, the show must go on. It
has to go on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. Shake it. Yeah, he said it. He said it. Nah,
so at this time, you know, it's really almost at the end, but we still got time for Super Dave's Fragrance of the Week.
Super Dave's Fragrance of the Week tonight is your night. I am wearing a fragrance which is for this type of weather that we're getting into, and it is called Tabac. Tabac Rose by BDK. Tabac Rose.
Is that anything like BBD?
Nah, it's BDK.
Oh, okay.
BDK.
BDK, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
BDK, Tabac Rose. Get your hands on it.
Rose.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
Sir.
So, and also, you know, during the time, we always have please don't go back out the door. So usually we have another segment, and we're going to get into it right now. It is World's Famous Trending Foods and Places.
Well, listen, this is real quick. I mean, we don't have much time, but we was going to go into them. One of the places we went to week before last, was Carmine's on Broadway. Just want to let you know the food is still good. If you haven't been there in a while, it's still good. It's good. I won't say great. I say it's good. But everything else, the food is good, and everything else about it is still the same. If you haven't been there, that's on Broadway, 90th and Broadway. And another spot I really love is my spot out in Jersey, Houston's. Houston's. Right. If you haven't been there, you got to get there.
Old school.
You know, for pimps, players, and all types of cats be out there. You know, you meet people. It's fun. It's funny. I was just telling my colleagues that I happen to meet Michael Bivens of New Edition out there. So always, like I said, you meet some cats out there. But those are my trending foods and places, and the food is there. It's excellent. I stand by it. All right.
Right. So now at this time, since we at the end of the show, and always at the end of the show, we always have World's Famous Words of the Night.
ladies and gentlemen, fans and fanettes, appreciate the people in your life. And don't forget to say, I love them to them. Give them their flowers while they're here. Good night, all.
Love you guys. Love you, Dave. Love you, world famous.